Right. Very good evening, guys. Very good evening. So you can hear me and you can see the screen. All right. So let us start our session here today. So guys, before starting our session, as always, let us try to have a very small and a quick recap of the concepts which we had
Recording in
covered in our
progress.
of the concepts which we had covered in our yesterday's class. So guys, yesterday we have covered a lot of concepts. Just let me write. Yes, the first topic which we had covered yesterday is like understanding Java method return type, like when the compiler will be coming back to the calling method, and like can we write a return statement inside a void method or not. And the return statement, I told you return statement should be the last okay, a return statement should be the last executable statement inside a method. It may not be the last statement, but it should be the last executable statement. After that, like I told you, except void, if you are writing any other return types, 100%, like pretty much damn sure we need to use a return statement. Like 100% we need to write return statement. Void methods does not require a return statement, but if you want to exit the method, then we can write a return statement inside a void method without returning anything. So we already covered that. And after that, yesterday we have seen like one more important concept, that is understanding Java main method, like why main method should be declared as public, static, void, main, string, arrays. All these particular concepts we have seen in our yesterday's class. Now, so guys, yesterday, at the end of our session, I have given you a small task. Like I requested you to check all these syntaxes in your system. Did you check? Did you check all these syntaxes? Right. Ishwar, guys, is my voice clear for everyone? Guys, is my voice clear for everyone? Yes. Ishwar, kindly please check your internet connection. Please check your internet connection, okay? Right. So guys, I requested you yesterday to check all these syntaxes here, right? So let us try to observe here. Now, guys, what do you say? The first syntax is valid or invalid. If you are writing the first syntax, is your program is getting executed? 100% it will be getting executed. Yes. What about second syntax? Second syntax is valid. Of course, it is valid. Third syntax, yes, it is valid. Fourth syntax, yes, it is valid. Now, guys, what I want to say here is, what is the difference between first four syntaxes? What is the difference between first four syntaxes? Actually, this square braces is there now, guys. That is an array dimension. Like okay, for our understanding purpose, you can consider that array representation. Okay, so what I want to say here is array representation can be, or else array dimension can be, what is this args? What is this args? It's a identifier name, right? Array representation can be before the identifier with a space, without any space, not at all a trouble. And after the identifier also, we can write the array dimension, no problem. But this array dimension should not be before the data type. Are you understanding me, guys? Guys, I told you string acts like a both class and a data type, right? So we should not write this array dimension before the data type. No, this is invalid. Am I clear with this, guys? Fifth syntax is invalid. Okay. What about sixth syntax? Is it valid or invalid? Actually, yesterday we have already seen that. Yes, it is 100% valid. Guys, it's just an identifier name. So in the place of args, you can write anything, buddy. No problem. Right. So what about seventh syntax? Static public void main string array args. Is it valid or invalid? Right. Guys, come on here. So the people who are giving me invalid, you did not check the syntax. Guys, this is 100% valid. Guys, come on here. There is a reason I requested you to check these syntaxes. There is a reason why I told you like that. Come on here. Please do the tasks which I'm giving you. Okay. So this is valid. Guys, whenever you are speaking about main method, not exactly a main method. If you are speaking about a method syntax, always before method name, what we should be having? Before method name, what you should be having? Before method name, we should be having an identifier. Sorry, return type. Before method name, that is identifier, like before method name, we should be having a return type. So writing return type before the method name is mandatory. Public, static, public, there will not be any impact, guys. Happily you can write, but 100% before method name, you should be having a return type. Kindly please do remember that. Okay, right. What about eighth syntax? Public static int main string array args. Okay, now guys, my question is, if you are writing main method like this, are you getting any compile time error? If you are writing a main method like this, are you getting any compile time error? I mean, the reason why you will be getting a compile time error, because you are not returning anything. You should be return, guys. Return type is int here. You should be returning something, right? Yes, exactly. So if you return something, you will not be getting any error. But can you run the program? Can you run the program? No, you cannot run the program. Guys, if you are writing a return type for main method, compiler will be considering this main method as a normal method. How we'll be writing method 1, method 2, method 3, like that. Compiler will be considering this main method also as a normal method. It is not a valid main method. Are you getting me, guys? It is not a valid main method. Right. Right. Now, so what about ninth syntax? Can we write like this? Guys, ninth syntax is also valid. You can declare main method also as final. No problem. Final is a keyword. Static is a keyword. Okay. So what I want to say is, there is a concept like oops feature is there. There is one oops feature, that is, please listen. There is one oops feature, that is method overriding. Okay. In polymorphism, there is a feature known as method overriding. Sir, what is actually method overriding? We'll be discussing that in our oops features. Kindly please wait for that. Right now, what I want to say is, static methods cannot be overridden. Final methods also cannot be overridden. So main method is already static. Am I right or wrong? Guys, main method is already static. So if you are declaring as final also, there will not be any impact. Happily, you can declare main method as final also. Not at all a trouble. You can write. You can write. You will not be having any problem. Right. Now, 10th syntax. Guys, is it valid or invalid? 10th is 100% invalid. Why it is invalid? Sir, public. What happened? We are starting public with a capital P. Okay. Why we cannot start public with a capital P? Why we cannot start public with a capital P? Why? Because Kamlesh, that is very good. That is very good. Because public is a keyword. Guys, Java is case sensitive. Okay. But you should be saying clearly, right? Why? Why public? We are supposed to start with a small letter because public is a keyword. Public, private, protected, default, int, byte, short, long, final, static, if, else, while, do while, for. All these are Java language keywords. And every Java language keyword always starts with a small letter. Why? Because Java is case sensitive. So public is a keyword. We should not start a keyword with a capital letter. So that is the reason this is not valid. You will be getting a compile time error. Compile time error. Okay. What about 11th syntax, guys? Is it valid or invalid? Before main, we are having void. Okay. Before main, we are having void, and we can have public final static or else static public final. No problem. Literally no problem. So this is 11th is valid. Dhanlakshmi, valid, amma. Valid. Valid. It is valid. No problem. We can write final public static or else public static final or else static final public. Any type of combinations you can have. Okay. Malakshmi, is it clear? Right. Right. Now, 12th syntax. Guys, what do you say? 12th is valid or invalid? That is good, guys. That is good. 12th is invalid. Why it is invalid? Sir, final is a keyword. Yes, that is good. That is good. Final is a keyword. Java language keywords should start with a small letter. Okay. Now, what about 13th syntax? 13th syntax. Is it valid or invalid? Guys, 13th syntax is valid. That is valid, 100% valid. Writing like this, that is known as variable arguments, var, V-A-R-A-R-G-S, var args method. Variable arguments acts as an alternative for an array. 100% you need to write 3 dots. Writing 3 dots is mandatory. 3 dots. 3 dots. Writing 3 dots is mandatory. Only 3 dots. Only 3 dots. Am I clear with this, guys? Yeah, we'll be discussing about those variable arguments also. But as of now, kindly please do remember, we can use variable arguments which will be acting as an alternative for an array. Right. 14 syntax. 14 syntax. Guys, what do you say? 14th is valid or invalid? Sir, come on, sir. Completely it is invalid, sir. Why? Because the name itself is wrong. Okay. Thank you for that. And what about 15th syntax? Is it valid or invalid? So, guys, whenever we are creating an array, there are 2 ways. Like there are 2 parts. Whenever we are creating an array, there are basically 2 parts are there. What are those? For example, int ARR like this, and ARR equal to new int. I'm just trying to give like this. Okay, 5 like this. Now the first one is known as declaration of an array. Declaration. Second is known as initialization or instantiation of an array. Are you understanding me, guys? I mean, we can use in different ways. We can create array in different ways. For example, simply we can write like this also. We can write like this also. What is this known as? What is that known as? Declaration. Declaration of an array. Now, what I want to say here is, guys, at the time of array declaration, we should not provide the size. At the time of array declaration, 100% we should not provide the size. If you are providing the size, what will be happening? You know, we will be getting an compile time error. Now, tell me 15 syntax. I'm speaking about 15 syntax, right? Is it declaration or initialization? No, just tell me, is it declaration or initialization? That is declaration, right? So can we provide a size of an array at the time of declaration? Nope, completely wrong. So that is invalid. So that is invalid. Just let me try to write it like this. Invalid. Right. Now, what about 16th syntax? 16th syntax. Now, if we are writing like this, are we going to get any error? If you are writing like this, are we going to get any error? We will not be getting any compile time error, guys. No. We will not be getting any compile time error. What we will be getting? We will not be able to run our program. Why? Because this is not considered as a valid main method. Compiler will be considering this method as a just normal method. It is not a valid main method. Now, 17 syntax, exactly the same thing. Not a valid main method, just normal method. Just normal method. Why? Because string args is missing. 18 syntax. 18 syntax. 18 syntax is also okay. Public static is missing here. Static, completely wrong. So it is considered as a normal method, but not a valid main method. And what about 19th syntax? 19th, guys, here also, this is invalid main method, but it is considered as a normal Java method. Why? Because every Java predefined method, always starts with, come on. Exactly. Every Java predefined method always starts with a small letter. That is good, guys. That is good. So that is the only reason last, that is 19th syntax is invalid. Okay. Now. So guys, if you did not check these in the Eclipse, could you please note down this, like the answers? And guys, I highly advise you, please check these syntaxes. Please check these syntaxes. Why? Because in interviews, they will be asking you about main method. Literally, I'm saying you, they will ask about main method syntax. So please complete it. I hope you have already did this. Guys, if anyone is writing, please tell me. I'm removing now. I'm removing. Right. I'm removing this. Mukesh, that is very good. That is very good. Okay, Ravi, be fast. Be fast. Just a minute. Just a minute. I would have been pressed discard. Please inform me, Ravi. If it's completed, please inform me. Yeah, yeah. No, no, not Ravi Kumar Singh. Not you. Not you. Ravi Ranjan. Just a minute. Just a minute. You can directly mark it, buddy. Please mark it. No, Abhishek, nobody. No, no, no. Okay. Now I'm removing this right now. All right, guys. Now let us try to start entirely a new concept, that is data types. Data types. Data types. Now, guys, when we are speaking about data types which are present in our Java, we are having basically two types of data types are there. Primitive data types and non-primitive data types and non-primitive or user defined or referenced data types. All are same guys. Okay, primitive data types or non-primitive data types, I mean primitive data types and non-primitive data types, non-primitive or user defined or referenced data types. Now first let me try to give you a small idea about non-primitive data types. Guys, when we are speaking about non-primitive data types, there are different types of non-primitive data types are there, like example, like string, array, abstract class, interfaces, like this, all etc. All these are non-primitive data types. So whenever we are dealing with that particular concepts, at that time we'll be discussing about in depth about these concepts, like what is actually a string and what is like immutability concept, what is the difference between string buffer, string builder, and all these particular concepts. Whenever that topic comes, we'll be trying to discuss that. Now as of now, what I want to go was, right now I want to go with primitive data types. Now when you are speaking about primitive data types, these primitive data types are classified into three types: numeric data types, character data types, and Boolean data types. Primitive data types are again classified into three types: numeric, character, and Boolean data types, like this. Okay. Now when you're speaking about these numeric data types, again these numeric data types are classified into two types. Again, integral data types and floating data types. Integral data types and floating data types. Numeric data types are again classified into two types: integral data types and floating data types, like this. Now, when you're speaking about integral data types, there are four integral data types are there. Four. What are those? First one is int, byte, short, and long. All these four are integral data types. When you're coming to floating data types, only two, float and double, only two, float and double. Okay. Now, just a second. Integral data types, four floating data types, two, we are having two floating data types. And when you're speaking about character data type, there is actually only one character data type, that is char, guys, char, simple char. And boolean also only one data type, that is boolean, like this. This is character data type and this is boolean data type, like that. So what I want to say is, when you're speaking about integral data types, there are four integral data types, two floating data types, one character data type, and one boolean data type. So totally, how many primitive data types are there? Exactly, guys. Exactly. There are 8 primitive data types are there. Actually, this particular concept we have covered in the very first demo classes only. I told you this. But okay, I did not give like hierarchy wise. I did not provide you any diagram, but normally I gave you like there are 8 types of primitive data types are there. So what are those? Like int, byte, short, long, float, double, char, and boolean. Guys, I hope it's clear for everyone. Now, what I want to say here is, guys, actually, a lot of people will be having a trouble understanding character data type and string data type. Character data type and string data type. Now, guys, I already told you, like this particular point also, I told you the demo classes. Any data present in double quotes, any data present in double quotes, that is a string data. Am I told? Did you remember that? Any data, basically, if you're seeing a data present inside double quotes, that is a string. Now, let me try to go with hot water. Let me try to go with like char, I'm sorry, just a second. Char C1 equal to like this, JAVA, Java. Char C2 equal to JAVA, Java. Char C3 equal to J. Char C4 equal to J. Char C5 equal to 10. Char C6 equal to, let me go with like 9, and char C7 equal to some hashtag like this. Now here, literally I'm having, okay, the place will not be sufficient. Okay, no issues. So literally I'm having 7 characters here. Okay, I'm having 7 characters here. Like I have taken 7 character variables. Now, just tell me which one is valid and which one is invalid. Tell me. First one First one by one, guys. Let us try to go with one by one. Okay. Char C1 equal to Java. Is it valid or invalid? Is it valid or invalid? This is 100% invalid. 100% invalid. INVALID, invalid. Why it is invalid? Because, come on, sir. Obviously, that is actually a string. Double quote, sir. We can see that. Okay, very good. Very good, guys. That is invalid. What about C2? Char C2? I'm doing in single quotes only, na? And no, this is also invalid. Sir, why? Why it is invalid? It is present in single quotes. Guys, yes, it is present in single quote. I'm not saying no for that, but character will accept only single character. Only a single character. Only one value. Only one value. So here, how many characters we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4 characters we are having. So no, that is not valid. This is invalid. What about C3, guys? Is it valid or invalid? Only one character. Only one character is there. Come on, sir. If you are writing one character, but that should be present inside single quote. That should be present inside single quote. But here I'm using double quotes. So this is also invalid. Okay. What about C4, guys? What about C4? That is 100% valid. C4 is 100% valid. Like, why? Because only one character, single character, which is present inside single quotes. Fine, no problem. It is valid. VALID, valid. Not at all a trouble. Happily, we can write like this. What about C5? C5, valid or invalid? It is invalid. It is invalid. Why it is invalid? Why it is invalid? Okay, before going to C5, can you please tell me C6, whether it is valid or invalid? C6. Okay, guys, C6 is also valid. Not at all a trouble, guys. Sir, but it is an int. So what? For example, if I'm writing string s equal to 9, is it valid or invalid? Tell me, is it valid or invalid? Yes, valid. It is, the data is present inside double quotes. In the same manner, guys, remember only one thing. This is a character, single character present inside single quotes. So fine, not at all a trouble. This is 100% valid. Right. What about C7? What about C7? Come on, sir. Obviously, that also valid. No problem. No problem. But why C5 is invalid? Why C5 is invalid? Can you please tell me? Two characters are there. Two characters are there. Guys, I hope you're understanding me, right? So are you getting the difference between a character and a string? Is it clear, guys, for everyone? That is great. That is literally great. Very good. Very good, guys. Very good. All right. Now, what I want to do here is I want to know, or else I want to see the default values of my data types. I want to see the default values of my data types. Oh my God, updates are there. Okay, now let me check with that. Let me check with that. Now, okay, let me take my data types like int I. Okay, int I. Yes, yes, Vaishnavi. Yes, yes. Okay, int I. After that, just a second. Right. Now int I byte B. I'm sorry, just a second, guys. Okay, int I. Guys, do you find any change in my voice? Are you observing any change in my voice? Okay, some people are saying yes, some people are saying no. Okay, okay, yes. I'm having this throat infection like from last 2 days. I'm having a trouble to go a little bit. So that is the reason I'm drinking this hot water. What is that? Home remedies water will be there now. I don't know what to call them in English. Anyways, whatever it may be. All those I'm drinking to clear my throat. So if you're having any trouble, please don't mind. Okay. Right. Yeah. A small throat infection is there. Not corona. Not corona. Okay. Normal throat infection. Right. Okay. Int I. Okay. Byte B. After that, SHOT is shortest. And after that, long LONG, long L. And Nilesh is saying Omicron. Oh my God. Come on, Nilesh. You want me to get Omicron here? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. All right. I thought my students love me here. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Now, come on, guys. Get back. Okay. So, yes. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, Janardhan. That's exactly what I'm doing. Exactly. Right. Okay. Come back. Let us come back, please. Let us come back. Float F and DOUBLE double D and just a second. Okay. And char C Boolean flag flag. I'm just writing Boolean flag. Sir, why you have written Boolean flag like this? B is already taken, guys. It is already taken. So it's just a name, right? I can take any identifier name. You already know that. Do you know that? Like I need to follow the rules. That's it. Not more than that. Okay. Fine. Okay. Int I. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have taken 8 data types. Okay. Now let us check. Let me try to have a method like void method 1. I'm having a method that is void method 1. Now here system.out.println, simply I'm writing int value plus I, and in the same manner I want to write for remaining data types also 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just let me try to write it like byte, and this is B. Short, this is yes. Long, this is L. Float, this is F. Double, and this is D, of course. And char, obviously it should be C. And finally Boolean Boolean, and this is flag flag. It is flag. All right. Now so okay, let me have my main method. Now inside this main method I'm trying to create an object here. Please observe, like new class A. Okay, dot method 1. I'll do one thing, guys. Let me try to have a reference here, please. AOBJ belongs to class A, like that, a reference. And now just let me try to write AOBJ dot method 1. I'm trying to write like this. AOBJ dot method 1. That's it, not more than that. Now so guys, let me try to do like, I want to make this in comment, all those lines in comment, only one line I'm keeping here. Okay. Now my question is, if I have, guys, what is this? This is declaration. Am I right? That is just a declaration. Now, if I'm writing like this, what is this? Like what I'm doing right now, I am initializing a variable. Am I right or wrong? Yes, yes. This is declaration and this is initialization. Okay. Now, actually, if I initialize a variable with a value, and if I'm trying to print that value, and can you please tell me why I have written plus here? Why I have written plus? Very good, Shailesh. Datta, very good. Pooja, good. Gurvesh. Yes, yes, good guys, good, good. I am trying to concatenate. What is this value? What is that entire value? What is that entire value? That is a string data. String data. I am trying to concatenate. What do you mean by concatenation? Concatenation means joining. Joining. Okay. I am joining a string value with, yes, a joining or else merging. You can call like that. I'm trying to join a string data with I. What is I? I means integer. So in the output, what is the expected output in the console? In the console, what is my expected output? Int value plus I, that is 50 should be printed. Exactly, guys. Right click, run as Java application. I'll be getting my output as int value and 50. Yes, I'm sure. My question is, if I am not initializing that variable, if I am not initializing that variable, what is the output I'm going to get here? I will be getting the default value of int. I will not be getting null. I will not be getting any error. I'll not be getting any problem. Like no problem, nothing will be there. Ravi, you will be getting minus 50. That's it. Nothing will happen. I believe you remember the range of integer, right? Like 2147483647, right? So you'll not be having any trouble there. No problem. Right. So what I'm trying to say is, if we are trying to print I right now, we will be getting the default value of int. Now, my question is, what is the default value of int? The default value of int is 0. 0. Do you know what? As a matter of fact, all integral data types. How many integral data types are there? How many integral data types are there? 4 integral data types are there. All these 4 integral data types, the default value is 0 only. For all those 4 integral data types, the default value is 0. Now, what is the default value of float? Guys, float and double. These are floating data types. Floating data types means they accept decimal values. They accept decimal values. So what is your expecting? Like when I'm trying to get the default value of float, am I going to get 0.0 or 0.0 f? What is my output? What is my output? All right, guys. All right. Sir, why you said like 0.0 f? I don't know. No issues, no issues. Let me execute my program. Right click, run as Java application. Can you please tell me what is the default value of float? 0.0. 0.0. Okay. What is the default value of double? Default value of double also 0.0 only. Sir, but why you ask like for float 0.0 f? Wait guys, wait. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Can you please wait for that? Now, so for all integral data types, the default value is 0. For floating data types, the default value is 0.0. Right. Now, what is the default value of character? What is the default value of character? Please don't say null. Please don't say null. Guys, we will not be getting null. Will not be getting null. Okay. What you may get, what you may get a space, or else a question mark, or else a box. Right click, run as Java application. What I'm getting like this. But in interview, if you face this question, like the question is, what is the default value of character? What is the default value of character? Please don't say space. No, the default value of character is \u 1 2 3 4. This is the default value of a character, but it is NPC. NPC means non-printable character. It is non-printable character. Console is unable to print that. It is unable to print this character. So you will be getting either space, or else a question mark, or else a small box. But basically, what is the default value of character? \u and 4 zeros. Kindly please do remember this, guys. Right. Now, finally, what is the default value of Boolean? Guys, Boolean in the sense, please don't consider 1 or 0. We are not in C and C++. Okay. In Java, Boolean means either true or false. Either true or false. We are having only two options. And in those options, the default value of Boolean is false. Default value of Boolean is false. Okay. So here right now, when we are concentrating here, can you please tell me, guys, what is the default, like default, default value of all integral data types? 0. Default value of floating data types? 0.0. Floating data types is 0.0. Now for character, the default value for a character is \u 1 2 3 4. 4 zeros. Kindly please do remember, guys, that is a non-printable character. Okay, you will not be, our console is unable to print that. So that is the reason you will be getting like a space, or else a question mark, or else a box. But this is the default value. When you're coming with Boolean, tell me, what is the default value of Boolean? Default value is false. FALSE. That is great. So the default value of Boolean is false, like this. So these are all the different default values. Now I'm having a question, sir. For character, Okay, you are having only one character. That is great. For Boolean, you are having only Boolean data type. But why for integral, we are having 4 data types? Why for float data type, like floating data types, we are having 2 data types, right? That is actually a valid question. Now, guys, for all these data types, we will be having a range. Range, guys, range. We will be having a range. Are you understanding me? For example, guys, if we are speaking about byte, if we are speaking about byte, the range of byte is, okay, let me try to do one thing. Let me try to take void method 2 like this, void method 2 like this, and I'm trying to take byte, by the way, byte b1 equal to 120. I'm just taking 120. Fine, no problem. I'm going to take 125. No problem. I'm going to take 127. No problem. I'm going to take 128. Am I getting error? Am I getting error? Yes, I'm getting error. Okay, I'll do one thing. For example, if I'm taking minus 100, okay, fine, no problem. If I'm going to take minus 120, fine, no problem. If I'm taking minus 128, fine, no problem. If I'm going with minus 129, am I getting error? Yes. The reason why I'm getting an error is the range of byte is minus 128 to 127. Means any number between minus 128 to 127 will be accepted by the byte. Byte, what I want to say here is byte can store 8 bits of value, 8 bits of data. That is 1 byte. 1 byte. Are you understanding me, guys? Guys, simply remember one thing here. Simply, the range of byte is minus 128 to 127. As simple as it is. As simple as it is. For example, if I am taking 500, I'll be getting error. Why I'll be getting error? Why I'll be getting error? Because it exceeded the range. Out of range. Very simple. Out of range. As simple as it is. Okay. So likewise, what I want to say here is for int, we are having a range. Byte, we are having a range. Short, we are having a range. Long, float, double, char, boolean. Yeah, ranges are there. Now, can you please observe this? Byte. The range of byte is minus 128 to 127. Any number between minus 128 to 127, fine, no problem. If it is exceeding that range, we should be going to short. If the range of short is also exceeding, guys, instead of remembering like this, try to remember like this, like minus 2 power 15 to 2 power 15 minus 1. Are you getting me, guys? If this range is also exceeding, we should be going to int. If int range is also exceeding, we should be going to long, like that. Like that. So for all the data types. So what about float, guys? Float will accept 5 to 6 decimal values. Someone asked me previously, sir, how many decimal values float will accept? 5 to 6 decimal values. Double will accept 14 to 15 decimal values. So likewise, I'll be trying to give this ranges in our Google Classroom. So kindly please note them down. Kindly please note them down. Now, okay, guys, I'm having a question. I'm having a question. So guys, please observe here. Please observe here. For example, byte B1 equal to 100. Okay. Byte B2 equal to 100. Now byte B3 equal to B1 plus B2. Can you please help me? Why I'm getting error? What do you think? Please help me out here, guys. Why I'm getting error? No, give me a reason. Everyone is saying that, sir, it is exceeding the range of byte. Why? Because byte range is minus 128 to 127. All right. I understand. How about now? Now it is in the range, but still I'm getting error. Why I'm getting error? We cannot add 2 bytes. No, Sushil, we can add, buddy. We can add. Now, guys, Kamlesh, that is great. That is good. Now, guys, kindly please answer me a question. Just answer me a question. Please observe string yes equal to 45. Tell me why I'm getting error. Tell me why I'm getting error. Sir, this is 45 is what? 45 is what? It is an integer. We are trying to store an integer into string. How it is going to accept? No way, it will not accept, right? Okay, so guys, B1 plus B2. B1 is 10. Let me make B2 as 20. 10 plus 20. The result is 30, and this 30 is not byte. What? Exactly. 30 is not byte. This 30 is an integer. Guys, arithmetic operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, like that. Arithmetic operation generates the result in either int or long. So right now, B1 plus B2, what is the result? 30. What is the 30? 30 is an integer. So what compiler is understanding? You are storing an integer into byte. Nope. How can you do that? I will not accept. So in this particular scenario, what we need to do, we need to perform type casting. What is the word? What is the word I have used just now? Type, T-Y-P-E, type casting. What do you mean by typecasting? Typecasting means converting one data type into another data type. Converting one data type into another data type. So basically there are 2 types of typecastings are there, like implicit typecasting and explicit typecasting. We will be discussing about those implicit and explicit typecasting in our coming classes. But as of now, what I want to do here is I want to resolve this error. Okay. Now, B1 plus B2. Guys, what is this B1 and B2? Like, what is the result? What would be the result? Tell me. The result is int. What I want to convert? I should be converting an int into byte. That's it. Done. Conversion happened. So right now, B3. If I'm trying to print system.out.println byte B3 value plus B3, I'll be able to get my output system.out.println. Just let me try to have small line like this, and obj dot method 2, and I'll be able to call my method. I'll be getting my output as like this. Byte B3 value is 30. That's it. Now, guys, I want to write a small point here, just a small point, that is in Java, every number is by default considered as int. By default considered as int by the compiler. By default. Okay. In Java, any number, of course, except floating point. Right. Now, let me try to, guys, FLOAT float, FLOAT float, F equal to 10.9. Can you please tell me why I'm getting error? Can you please tell me why I'm getting error? Right. Now, please observe here, guys. In Java, every decimal value is considered as double. In Java, every decimal value is by default considered as double by the compiler. So as of now, in line number 38, line number 38, if you are trying to write 10.9, what compiler is thinking, it is thinking that this is a double value. How can you store a double value? How can you store a double value into float? No, that is not possible. So, but what we are trying to do, our intention is that is not a double, there is a float value. So we need to inform to the compiler that it is not a double value, it is float value. That is the reason we should be writing F, either small f or capital F. Either small f or capital F. Anything is valid, guys. Literally anything is valid, no problem. For example, if I'm trying to write system.out.println, simply, okay, FLOAT float F value plus F. Now, what is my expected output here? Of course, Shailesh, yes. What is my expected output here? Is my expected output 10.9 or 10.9 F? 10.9 F. What is my output? What is the default value, guys? What is the default value of float? The default value of float is 0.0. So we will be getting our output as 10.9, not F. Did you understand at that time why I have asked 0.0 or 0.0 F? Did you got an idea, guys, now? That is great. That is great. Now, all right, guys. All right. Now, what I want to do here is, for example, what is the maximum range of int? What is the maximum range of int? The maximum range of int is 2147483647. Like this. 2147483647. This is the maximum range of int. If I'm trying to write 48, immediately I'll be getting an error. Am I right? Why? Because it is exceeding the range. So what I need to take? What I need to take? I need to take long. L-O-N-G, long. Now, guys, here again we are getting error. Again we are getting error. So here what we need to do, again we are supposed to give a suffix, either small l, either small l or capital L. Anything is okay, no problem. Either small l or capital L. Sir, Java is case sensitive. So how small l and capital L are allowed? Guys, Java is case sensitive for keywords, method names, right? So typecasting, no problem here. No problem. You can write either small l or capital L, small f or capital F. These are not keywords, guys. We are informing to the compiler. So no issues. We'll be able to write it like this. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes, 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 yes. All right, guys. All right. So, guys, this is an idea about Java primitive data types. Do me a favor, guys. Do me a favor. Can you please have this program for me? Please. Please have this program for me. Please go ahead. Flowchart, I'll be uploading the data in the Google Classroom. I'll be up, guys. I'll be uploading the data in the Google Classroom. No problem. Please. Obviously, Alpesh, yes, it will be becoming a character value. Okay. Manikanta, you're asking me a question, that is, in Boolean, if we replace flag as true, output is true or false. Manikanta, you'll be getting an error, buddy. Those are values, right? True, false, and null. You cannot use them as identifier names. Okay, buddy? Pooja, not right now, Tali. Not right now. Ravi, please wait for it. Please wait for it. Note on the program, Ravi, please. I cannot go down, right? Please wait. As if possible, try to write the program by your own, if possible, please. Sudhakar, when int value will print 100? Sudhakar, when int value will print 100? Exactly. Did you got the answer for your question? Yes. Mahesh, inheritance concept is not yet completed. I told this at the time of inheritance only. Yesterday also you asked me the same message. So yesterday also I told you inheritance concept is not yet completed. Okay. A lot of concept is there for inheritance. We will be discussing OOPS concepts nearly after 20 to 25 days. Kindly please wait for that. Requesting you, kindly please wait for that. Thank you. Wait, guys. Wait. Let them, guys. Everyone should write. Please, everyone should write the code. Please make that happen. Harshni, that is a default value. There's a default value for character. Right. Guys, by the way, NPC means non-printable character. Non-printable character. Krishna, JIT is a component which is present inside the JVM. Actually, in simple, it is known as just-in-time compiler. It converts the byte code into native machine code. Just-in-time compiler, that's it. Okay. Gopi Krishna, you're asking what is flag? There is a name, identifier. It is just an identifier name, Gopi. Okay. Rajarao, I cannot say no for that. I cannot say no for that. Why? Because, yeah, you can use that. We can use. Gopi, wait, Gopi, please wait. Like whenever we are dealing with inter-thread communication, we'll be understanding that. Okay, please wait for it. Guys, okay, guys, if it is completed, kindly please inform me in the chat. Please inform, and I strongly advise you to please write these comments also, please. Comments also, please. And guys, I know, like I already told you, I know you're listening from your homes online. Yes, but please create a proper environment, guys. Don't sleep and listen, please. Please, there will not be any use. There will not be any use. Okay. Proper gesture is required for everything, right? For example, if we are trying to perform puja, how we will be doing that? There is a proper gesture for that, right? I mean, if you're trying to perform, like offer prayer, there is a proper gesture for that. Like that, please sit in a chair, get your laptop ready, along with your pen, book. Okay, so that it would be good. That is better. That is better. That is better. It is a keyword. It is a keyword. No, no, Snehal, first F is that is for identifier. In the place of float F, you can write anything. You can write your name also. Second F is mandatory. Okay. Guys, output I'll show you. Output I'll show you. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, please, please, please. Okay, Kamalesh. Right. Guys, is it completed? Is it done? Is it done for everyone? No? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Please write, Mohammed. Please write. Carry on, guys. Carry on. No issues. No issues. And please inform me, guys. Please inform me. If completed, please inform me. Vijay, I like your enthusiasm, most probably within 1 day or 2 days. I mean, whenever the topic comes, I'll give you Vijay. Wait for it, please. Okay. Yes. Line number 32. Ravi, in line number 32, what I'm doing here, whenever we are performing addition, that is B1 plus B2, the result, what you are getting, that is an integer, Ravi. Okay. So we are trying to store that integer in a byte. So we will not be getting, like, compiler will not accept that. What we need to do, we need to convert this integer into a byte value and then store it into byte. That process is known as typecasting, Ravi. Okay. So two types of typecastings will be there, like implicit and explicit typecastings are there. We'll be discussing those typecastings also. Is it clear, Ravi, buddy? Yes, 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 yes. All right, guys. All right, all right. All right, guys. So I believe you have cleared writing this particular topic. Now, all right. I'll be uploading the data in the Google Classroom, Harshni. Kindly please go through it. Okay. Okay. Mahesh, yesterday also you are saying that, sir, the sessions are going too slow. Can you please can you please bit a move forward? Mahesh, I promised you in 50 to 55 days. Okay. So kindly please wait for that. I will not be going fast basing upon like few feedbacks. I hope you're understanding me. Okay. I will not be going fast. I promise you 50 to 55 days. So kindly please wait until that time is completed. If you are comfortable, fine. Is it okay, Mahesh? Mahesh, is it okay? Please, right? Count 50 to 55 days after completing our demo sessions. If our topic is not yet done by 50 to 55 days, then like working days, I may take Sundays also, but I'll not go fast. And one more thing, I'll not be going slow also. For you, it may think like I'm going a little bit fast. I'm a little bit slow, but a lot of people, I'm seeing the charts here, right? So a lot of non-IT people are there, Mesh. So I hope you're understanding me. Kindly, please. Okay. Is it okay, Mesh? Can you do that for me, please? Right, right. So guys, kindly please observe here. Kindly please observe here. Now, guys, please observe. Keywords. Keywords, guys. Now, whenever we are saying about keywords, guys, yeah, we already know that there are 50 Java language keywords are there. All these 50 Java language keywords are given in this particular slide. Like when you're speaking about data types like byte, short, int, long, float, double, all these are keywords, right? Flow control, if, else, switch, default, all these are flow control keywords. Modifiers, exception handling, class, object. Guys, let me tell you one thing. All, I repeat, all these keywords we will be discussing in our classes. And do you know what? As a matter of fact, guys, we have already covered some of these keywords also. Like all these primitive data types, 8 data types, we already cleared that. We already covered that. What about class, package, import, extends, interface? Did we cover them? New keyword? Yes. So all these keywords we'll be trying to cover in our classes, guys. And kindly please do remember, guys, in Java, we are having two reserved keywords are there. Two reserved keywords are there, like go to and constant. These are present, but as of now, we are not using them. Maybe in the coming versions, they may use this, but as of now, we are not using them. And guys, in these keywords, are you seeing true, false, and null? Please observe. Are you seeing true, false, and null? Gopinath, yes, it is visible, buddy. It is visible. Okay, true, false, and null are not available, right? The reasons are those are not keywords. Those are not keywords. Gopinath, are you listening? What are those? Those are values, literals. Okay. Kindly please do remember, guys, true, false, and null are not keywords. Those are values. Okay. Now, coming to next topic, that is comments. Guys, when you're speaking about comments, previously in our program also, I have keep multiple lines in comment, right? If I want to keep multiple lines in comment, I need to write backslash star star backslash. Whenever the compiler came across backslash and star, until it came again across star and backslash, all the lines are completely ignored by the compiler. Sir, what is the use of these comments, guys? Generally, okay, please observe here. For example, this is single line comment. Why I have written like this? What is your opinion, guys? In order to understand the code, am I right? Yes. If I'm not using the comment, if I'm directly writing like English, come on, guys, how Java will understand English? No, it is going to compile line number 35 also, right? Obviously, we'll be getting error. That is exactly not what we require, right? So I'm trying to keep this line in comment. So if I want to keep two lines in comment, then we are supposed to, like, if I want to keep a single line in comment, then we are supposed to write two backslashes. If you want to keep multiple lines in comment, then we need to write, yes, sorry, two forward slashes. And if we want to keep multiple lines in comment, then we need to write forward slash star forward slash. Am I clear with this, guys? I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Right. So guys, that's it for today. So yesterday I have taken a little bit more time. So I got some like requests from our students. So I'm concluding our class by this time, guys. Okay. Is it clear, guys, for everyone? So tomorrow we'll be trying to continue our session again with like new, like one more concept, guys. Right? Right. Lakshmi, I'll be uploading the data in our Google Classroom, Tali. Kindly please check with that. Okay. I'll be uploading the data in the Google Classroom. Right. You, Preetham, no.